Hey everybody. So I'm playing Cities Skylines right now, and I had this idea to build Owen Sound. I used some mods to help me. If you're a Cities Skyline player, you will probably know which mods I used. If not, don't worry. Um, so yeah, I'm just kind of building a one-to-one Owen Sound as well as I can. A lot of experimentation here, a lot of trial and error, a lot of difficulties getting things exactly right, but we're working it out. I kind of have this idea that I want to see how happy the citizens of Owen Sound would be with what Owen Sound has in real life. So we're gonna go with the bare minimum. We're just gonna put in these districts like with a little bit of shopping down on Second, East and West Side. We're filling in the residential as it is. We'll put the schools where they are. We'll put a college. We'll put the hospital. We'll put the police station. All that. We're gonna put those where they are, and we're just gonna see how well it works in this game and see how happy citizens will be. We'll put the parks. It's probably gonna by default look so much nicer than the actual town because it's just it everything's brand new in the game. So it looks a little different. I have to change a little bit of the roads to work. And I've added like a roundabout in an area. I'll probably add more roundabouts. And then after I see how people react in this game to as close to a real Owen sound as I can build, I am going to try and build the best Owen sound ever. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to show you what we've got. So here's when you're coming in the highway from south, and English Falls is around there. I'm having a little bit of trouble building that. I haven't gave it much thought yet. So yeah, you're coming in. I have a big road here. Just keep things flowing. I think the traffic in this game is going to be a little heavier than it will be in normal. So instead of a courthouse, I put the police headquarters here. We'll put some office buildings here. So you come in, yeah, you're on. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but this is 6th Street Hill here. We'd have Long and McQuaid right here. I'll be changing all these like traffic lights to be proper over time. We've got our college. I think I need to move it up a bit, but I'll do that. The hospital's up here. There we have a hospice there. I believe there's some new development that happened here. This is all commercial zoning. There's a bit of industrial zoning back here, I believe. More, yeah, more of that. We have residential down here. So this is where I've started kind of throwing in some residential on this half of 8th Street Hill. So this is 8th Street. We have we'll have the Y somewhere over here. The tank. We should be able to get a tank and put it in. We've got our catwalks here. And our blocks. Yeah, these are like, it's pretty, like the houses are going to kind of, the lots might be different. I can't really control that, but the zoning, like I even put like a high density zoning here. We got the parking lot. It's a bit wonky. Used to live on this street. Ryerson Park here. There used to be that big like thing there. I know there was a road here. I can fix that up. Like this road kind of goes back a little bit, and there's some residential there. So yeah, we got this. I feel like I forget how exactly this goes. I feel like that's pretty much right. We got this. We got our catwalks here. So let's go downtown. So yeah, we've got a bit more residential there. We start getting into commercial zoning down here. the harb, I guess, or like the store. The harb's up a bit more. So yeah, we got our commercial zoning. It's a bit different looking, obviously. We got our parking lot back there, big parking lot. Yeah, so down here we're on 2nd Ave. I have to fix this river up. There's where the market would be. Library over here. Bridge is awesome. That little parking lot back here. It all needs a bit of work over here, the landscaping with the river. It was a bit tricky. I need to look at the map some more. We got the new condos here. I guess there, should be a Tim Hortons here. I did download an asset to put Tim Hortons. I'm not entirely sure how to use them yet. We got all this. It's a bit more booming than normal. So here we're on 10th now. We got the hill. Fire station down here. I believe that's pretty accurate to where it would be. I could be wrong. I'm just kind of getting it all together. I'm working on this here and out into the bay. So we have the bay here. We've got our water treatment plant. I need to build out here still. We'll have some farmland. I did put like a solar thing out here because I remember I did see like these solar panels somewhere out here. I can't quite remember exactly the placement yet, so I'll move that. But I don't know what those solar panels are for. I don't know if they're for like an individual project or if they are stored for the city or what, but we're going to use that. I did put a nuclear. Okay, so this side of town gets weird. I'm not really going to sweat this side of town. I'm going to pretend like you get all the way out to the nuclear plant and that I'm just like going to use the power from the nuclear plant way out here and just kind of, I don't know. We're more worried about the core of the town here. And then we'll have some nice residential up here. We'll try and like get it, the value way up and just like keep leveling up the buildings there. So it's like, you know, balmy beach and all that. And then, yeah, so we have, what do we have up here? The high school. Working on that. We'll build some we'll build a track here. And we'll put some stuff here. We'll put some more stores here. There's supposed to be the Tim Hortons there. This road will go back. We'll get all the Alpha Street and stuff going in there eventually. Or maybe we'll just, I don't know. Yeah, we'll put it in. Yeah, and then there's those apartments there. So I put those, some more apartments over here. I haven't got too far into here. We'll get rid of all these wires eventually. We got the McDonald's. I think it's like up here. It starts to get weird here. I build like a water reservoir instead of the movie theater, and I started getting a little bit messed up with what I was doing there. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. We still need a ton of roads, still need a ton of residential. Oh yeah, quick show you the graveyard. I took the windmill there just to add power so these things don't become abandoned, because that's how the game works. I need to have energy going to them. Eventually it'll all like connect through, it'll connect. But yeah, I'm really enjoying making this, and I hope I can get it really close. It's already looking pretty good. I do want to change the roads. I want to actually treat, like, have the artilleries, like, and the highway, like, correct, and then just add all these 2-lane roads that we do have, and see how traffic works in the game, and then see how I can improve it, and then run for mayor or something. So yeah, pretty neat. I'm having a good time. And that's the update. I'll give you guys an update when I get a little bit more done and it looks cool. And here, hold on. How far can I zoom out? So yeah, wait. We even have like, sorry, these are weird. That all looks so weird. I haven't like softened all of that yet. But I need to like turn this a bit more into the escarpment here, because that'll look cool. Like that's where the escarpment is. I'll try and build this waterfall better. I do have like the water flowing properly, but like yeah, this bridge, like it looks like such a bigger scale than what it actually is, because it's just a small river and a small bridge up there by Inglis and the, you know, the Billy, or no, not Billy Bishop, sorry, the museum or whatever. And then I've just all this, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet though. And we're gonna rock out. All right, that's it. I'm just rambling, and this video is like 10 minutes already, just to show you this little bit of stuff. Yeah, any suggestions, any comments, shoot them in. I don't really know what I did here. This river, I gotta look at it some more, but it's semi-accurate, but not quite. But like I said, going this way out of town, we're kind of gonna mess with it in this one a little bit. I don't think it's gonna be 100%, but this core, streetwise and everything, we're gonna nail it. We're gonna nail it. We're already doing so well. Bring this back. Imagine having downtowns like this in small towns. Probably not. Okay, bye.